Hello, everybody, and welcome to BioSC 140 Human Physiology. So I'm really excited for another great semester. I'm sure you all are excited and rested and energized for this coming semester. This video, I want to cover a few basics for the website and a few basics for the syllabus. So this is important stuff. I'm going to keep it simple, but this is going to teach you kind of how to navigate and get through this semester. So this is the landing page, the home page for the class, BioSC 140, Human Physiology. Some basics for the class. I'm going to go over all this in Laboratory 1 video for day 1. I go over some syllabus stuff. So I'm just going to cover the syllabus stuff that I don't cover in that video in this one. All right, here's a welcome video, and right here are some kind of first day links. Textbook information, class syllabus, meet the professor, course policies, inclusive classroom, technology support for STEM. You should look through all of these. And then down here we have our course orientation quiz and lecture S1 P1 page. So the orientation quiz must be taken Monday, January 25th by midnight. That's going to show that you're an active participant in the class and reserve your spot in the class. So right here, when you click the orientation checkup, it'll bring you here and you'll be able to give it a couple of attempts. Do it at least once so that I can count you as present and participating in this class. I want to bring your attention really over to this left side of Canvas right here. Most of the time when you use the website for this class, you're going to want to navigate to modules. If you go to modules, you're going to see everything from this class broken up into sections, into modules. So right here, this is basically everything that's linked on the home page. So all those links I just showed, all right here. We've also got syllabus, textbooks, and down here the orientation checkup. Checkups, these are all your quizzes, all your kind of homework quizzes for the class. There's going to be one a week, about one a week. Right here's the journal article laboratory report assignments, physiology project, lecture exam 1 module. This is everything you need for the first lecture exam and a link to take the first lecture exam. Lecture exam 2, lecture exam 3, and so on, comprehensive final. And we also have modules for the laboratory quizzes. So there's 4 laboratory quizzes. This is all the stuff you need for laboratory quiz 1. Down here, a former student made some notes, and I have linked those notes. I haven't really gone through them too much. I've kind of glanced over them, and they look really good. And that student only missed like 3 or 4 points the whole semester. So they should be a good resource for you. All right, I want to navigate now back to the syllabus. So we're going to go to the syllabus page. So here we are at the syllabus page. Let's preview. All right, so most of this syllabus I'm going to go over in laboratory day 1 video, but there's a few parts I want to point out. So all this grading stuff I go over in the laboratory video. The final exam is Wednesday, May 19th. Make sure you get on your calendars. Make sure that date is available. All right, so let's come down here to the bottom. So right here, lecture schedule. This schedule goes week by week for everything we're doing in the lecture portion of this class. This class kind of has two portions, a lecture and a lab. Your overall grade is combined, but we'll have like lecture material and laboratory material and lecture exams and laboratory quizzes. And it all gets added together for your final grade. So week one, P1, so when you see P, that's part one, that's gonna be all lecture exam one stuff. Wait, got that backwards, yeah. Oh, I got that backwards. Oops, I got that backwards on this, this syllabus. So really it's S. S is the section and then P is the part of the section, but I got it backwards up here at the top of that. I gotta get that fixed. So S1, P1 is gonna be section one or lecture exam one, part one. So that's kind of the numbering system for organization of this class. If it says S1, it's lecture exam one, S2 is lecture exam two, S3 is lecture exam three, S4 is lecture exam four. And it also gives you the topics. It tells you exactly when the lecture exams are. Over here, it tells you about assignments that are due. And over here, it'll tell you what lab number we're doing. So first day we're doing lab one, second day lab two, and so on. Fifth day we're doing 6, and so on. It's not completely chronological, but this is the day that we're doing those labs. Right here, it will tell you what the reading in the textbook is for each section. So P1, S1, the introduction, it's textbook, that's the OpenStax 1.1 to 1.5. For cells, it's 3.1 to 3.2. For chemistry, it's 2.1 to 2.4. Biomolecules, 2.5. So you can read along in the OpenStax textbook with everything we're going over in lecture. It's your homework reading. Right here is the laboratory schedule. So there's, yeah, you see the laboratories over here, but this goes into a little more detail about exactly what we're doing in each one of these laboratories. So exactly what we're doing each day. Before I get into this next part, I want to explain something for this class. You're going to see due dates for assignments in this class. The due date is the day that I recommend you have that task completed. The class is designed for you to complete each task by the due date. However, you will not start losing points until the penalty date. So class is designed around the due date. However, I understand people have jobs and kids and life, and it's good to have some flexibility. So no points will be lost until the penalty date. After the penalty date, you will lose 0.5% of your score for every hour it's late. Every hour it's late, you lose 0.5%, 12% a day. Expiration date is the date after which the assignment will not be accepted. You cannot turn it in. So for right here, checkup 1. The checkups, the other video will go into that more, but it's kind of like your weekly homework to check up on you, to make sure that you're doing all, you're studying and doing homework every week. So right here, due date, February 4th. This is exactly what's on that checkup. Try to have it done by 2/4. That's the date where it's kind of been designed for the flow of the class to be completed by. However, you will not start losing points on it until February 7th. Then you will lose 0.5 percentage point every hour until the end of February 9th, after which you no longer have access to take this checkup. The checkups, you're going to have 2 tries. 2 tries for each one of the checkups. So you can do it, study, take the checkup once, see what you missed, go study what you missed, come back and take it again. All right, so that's why we have due dates, penalty dates, and expiration dates. It's a little bit confusing at first, but you know what? We're going to get it. And I think ultimately it's going to make the class a better experience for you, more accessible for people with different things going on in their lives. So due date, try to have everything done by here. The class will flow the best if you do that. Penalty date, this is when you will, after which you'll start losing points. Expiration date, after this date, you cannot turn it in anymore. You get a 0. So you have the due dates, the penalty dates for everything in this class. Orientation checkup, I've already mentioned that. Do it at least once on Monday. Otherwise, you might get dropped from the class due to not participating. But you'll have 2 tries. If you don't get 100% your first try, the expiration date is 1/31. Right, here's the lecture exams. Lecture exams are going to be available at 4 a.m. on these dates, and you must take them before 11:59 at night on this day. They're all Wednesdays. All lecture exams are on Wednesdays. All laboratory exams are on Wednesdays. They'll be available at 4 a.m. You've got until 11:59 at night to take them. These are timed exams. Now, different exams will have different amounts of time, but you'll have to take it on that specific date between 4 a.m. and 11:59 p.m. And once you start, you'll have a set amount of time. So if you start at 12 noon, let's say for this one hypothetical exam, you have 1 hour. Once you start at 12 noon, you got to finish by 1 o'clock. The JLR assignments, laboratory report, everything is laid out for this class. All the expectations are there. Every assignment, every due date, every penalty date, every expiration date, for all of it, all the instructions, all the lectures, everything you need is here on these schedules and on this syllabus and here on this website. And if you have any other questions, all you got to do is message me. I'm here to help. My job is to help you. So if there's ever anything you have questions on this semester, if you want me to, if something's not clear, just reach out to me. I'm here to help. I will see you all in the next video.